Oh, bless. You have a little one. Okay. Oh, wow. For Silk Song. We're just started playing, me and Jamissimo, we are co-op. We just started playing Hollow Knight. Uh, yeah. Jamissimo, am I supposed to go in on break right now to avoid the pre-rolls? Can you let me know before so I'm not starting the new day yet? She's the one checking in so we don't get pre-rolls for people, because now that you get into affiliate, they force ad down everyone's throat, and we don't want people to get ads when they either join the channel or while we in 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to hang out a little bit. So like having a little one, I don't myself, but I have like a massive family, so I saw some. Yeah, no, I'm just going to pause until it's time so we're not losing it in the day. We come from a massive family, so even though me and my sister, we don't have kids ourselves, a lot of our cousins have kids, so we saw how tough it is, like the first at least usually, especially the first 2 months, until the little one starts sleeping. And I think it depends, like each each baby is different, so some of them sleep a little bit better than others for sure. No, Silk Song, Gemesimo told me that it's more difficult than Hollow Knight. We just started playing Hollow Knight together. We're doing like couch co-op. So we're passing the controller at death. But a couple of times we did pass it without like actually the death penalty, because Jamesimo is better than me at that game, and we wanted to avoid her just playing for 20 million hours and me just looking at it. But yeah, we're going to do Hollow Knight first and then into Silk Song. I assume like that kind of like the stories continue, but I don't really know anything. Yeah, I went in blind into the game. Uh, okay, cool. I've don't know a lot about the game with Hollow Knight, but as soon as I got in, I loved it straight away. It feels to me quite similar to Ori, in a way, a bit kind of like the genre. It's the same, and I'm enjoying a lot more like the combat, and I do not enjoy the time jumps because like my sense of timing sucks like a lot. Yeah, no, difficult games sometimes are like on and off. Like with me, I'm kind of how can I explain it? I already struggle in life because of health issues, so I don't like struggling in games, if that makes sense. So whenever, yes, I am going to make the forge at any different point in time. So whenever I have some game that it's a little bit more challenging, I sometimes I get not bored of it, but I get tired of it sometimes soon. So I try not to overdo it in a way. Uh, yes, that's why like Sardu is one of my main because it's kind of like very chill game. I'm going to just cut a couple of trees to get a few more chests done, and then I'm going to fish. I'm not going to touch this one in case we need the sap for one of the bundles. I'm going to cut this one so they're out of the way for going up to the mines. Gemesimo is completely opposite to me. She loves making it more difficult for ourselves in game. She likes challenging games and she plays it more difficult. Now, one of her... Okay, I got a table for a tree, as one do apparently. So one of the games that she likes playing is Project Zomboid. And basically, as soon as she started playing that one, she started doing like the difficult runs. There is this one that is called like CDDA that she does, where you start like butt naked with a wound, a laceration in a burning building surrounded by zombies. And she does that for fun. I usually, if I'm struggling too much in a game, I get annoyed and I get tired really easily. And it's not because I don't want to go through it. It's just like I have very limited time and energy and I want to have fun. So if I am already struggling too much, then it's no more fun for me. So I usually prefer enjoying the games instead of like suffering. Basically. We got a table. Okay, so we don't need more onions for today because we're kind of sorted with the jelly anyway. So I'm going to have a quick look around to check for spots, for artifact spots, and then I'm going to bring the artifact to the museum and see what's happening. I am really weirded out by the fact that we managed to fish an artifact where I thought that that was not possible. Okay, we already got a couple of the crab pot bundle things. So I do not fudge. We have way too many things here. So this one we might need to sell. We don't need that. I'm just going to grab. So we're going to need these for cooking. We don't need any of these for bundle, but we definitely need sardines. And I'm just going to grab a couple of extra fishes. Oh, I never complain over streamer's luck. Streamer's luck is just like I'm weirded out. I do usually keep an eye on game data and what you can find with different things. So this is the first time that I experience having an artifact in fishing without having it found it first. Unless these is counted different in the game data, it doesn't make no sense. So that's why it's kind of like I'm not annoyed that it happened. It just does not make no sense whatsoever because it shouldn't. So I might look into it after the game to figure out why is this. Because it is weird. Because normally you're not able to fish them until you found one. Yeah. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Oh. Good luck with the Leo one. See you at some point in the future. Okay, let's have a look. Nothing interesting in the trash cans. And then I'm going to check at the saloon if we get one of the meals that we need. The ones that we're looking for mainly is maki rolls, so we don't end up having to cook them ourselves. And then if we get the awful bundle, that is the Winter Star bundle, we need to keep our eyes peeled for plum pudding and stuffings, even though stuffings is actually easy to get in the game, but the plum pudding isn't. So if we get that, we have to sell like everything we own to actually buy it. So we get that one regardless. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's see what we got. Give me something good. Nothing we need. Okay, so the rest of the day we're going to fish. So my aim is to get at least three catfish. One we need for cooking, if I remember correctly. One we need for the bundle, 100%. And one I'm just keeping extra for myself. So I usually keep an extra one of the fish or two for multiplying or just for keeping one of each in general. I like to have one of everything in game separate in a chest anyway. So we're going to take advantage of the sea jellies we got yesterday to inflate our level and try to get try to get the catfish. If we can get at least to level 2, so we get the level 3 bar, is going to be better. So we have it a little bit bigger. So after I get the 3 catfish, I'm going to go directly back to the sea to try to get the heels. So for the heel, we need 5. So, well, 4 technically. We need 2 for the cooking. We need 1 for the bundle and 1 extra for me to have aside. For the shad here, having 2, it's probably good because we might get 1 in the quality fishing bundle and 1 in the other normal bundle for the, I think it's for the rain, or like it's from the river bundle anyway. So having the 2 shads, we're sorted right now. So we just need to get as many perfect catches so we can get higher level to get a bigger bar for fishing. Until you get to level 5, it's a little bit annoying because it's a bit too small. But I'll try to get as many like perfects as I can. I am curious now if it will count since I gave the artifact away in the museum, if it will if it will count it as I found an artifact. So if I get treasured, it will already unlock it, but I'm not sure because that was a little bit weird. I need to get 1 more level so I can get the bar a tiny bit bigger. Or I need slower catfishes. Okay, come on. We can do it. Come on, don't move too much, Obi. You're doing fantastic. We almost caught you. Bob. Okay, so we got our first catfish. I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. So we need 2 more, and then we move to the other area to get the eels. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I am working on swearing less because my natural state of being is swearing like a trucker. And I do love swearing with a passion. But we got to level 2. So we're casting at level 3. Okay, good. And hopefully I can get some more sea jelly when I fish in the other bit as well. I actually love the addition of the jelly. I don't really care about the other two. I kind of only use it either for energy or for getting... you use it for one of the builds. But the sea jelly, it's the most important one of all of them. Because you quite literally get like 3 extra level of fishing, and already like at a lower level it's so important to get more, and I got really lucky because I got 3, so I am putting one aside to use for trying to get the legend before the end of spring. So I have that one already aside, because if not I will have to buy trout soup. So it's basically the sea jelly is free trout soup with extra energy as well. So it's like one of the best addition of the game. To be fair, the bestest addition to the game is the book that allows you to use Marnie's shop when she's not in, because she never effing works a day in her life, and her shop is always not attended. So I think that is actually the best addition. It's that and the iridium scythe that you can use to pick up crops. It used to be a mod, but having it in game, it's amazing. And I'm going to shut up for a moment, because I need to get this catfish. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you're almost caught. Just don't go too fast. Thank you. See, you just need to ask the game. So we need one more catfish. And I'm going to keep these because I'm going to have them for... I'll need it for Friday, so I can pick it up later. But I need to put the... I know I was not thinking straight. Bestest, I know. It's just because I was trying to talk at the same time as concentrating to catch the catfish, and my brain was not braining. Also, words are difficult sometimes. So one more catfish, and then we're going to move to the beach. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, words are always hard. Okay. I was about to... Yes, yes, yes. No. Yeah, we can do it. We cannot do it. I need a slightly slower catfish. Come on, game. Give it to me. Be nice. It becomes so much more easy once you're above level 5. But trying to catch catfishes on day 3, it's always challenging. So we already got our bream for one of the bundles. We also need 1 bream for cooking as well. But we can get them like way later, so it's not a problem. I just want 1 more catfish so I can go and try and get some heals as well. Okay, that's fine. But what I need, it's a catfish, so I'll need to get this one again. Okay. So we keep our extra point there. So are we... Oh, we already level 3. Okay, that's cool, 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 cool. So we're going as a level 4. So I need 1 more catfish. Come on. And if it's a slower one, even better. That's fine. This is definitely a slow fish, but not a catfish. Probably just a smallmouth. Yep. Oh, itchy nose. Technically, all my face is itchy. I got a chemical peel done last week, and this is like a 6 weeks peel. So my skin is going to be itchy and flaky and a little bit peely for the next few weeks. I just wanted to have it done, so if someone asks me how it feels, I know how to explain it. It's one of those things, like my day job, I work in beauty and aesthetics, but whenever I do train in a treatment that it's a little bit maybe uncomfortable, I usually want to try it myself so I can explain it properly to people how it feels. Plus it means like my skin is going to be like really nice in 6 weeks time. In the meantime, I'm going to be in constant annoyance because it's going to be itchy. But I think it's important, if you do a treatment that is uncomfortable for people, you should try it yourself. So A, you know how it feels, and B, you're going to be a little bit more gentle and careful when you do for other people. I think like some dentists should do that as well. Know how it feels when you get dental work, so you are a little bit more nice. Me and Jimmy Simo, we have some issue with our collagen because of EDS. So we've been having like teeth problem for years. So been to the dentist like a ton. And there is definitely a difference between like how gentle or harsh some people are. Usually if you find like a dentist that works with kids as well, they have the best hands in a way. So they tend to be a little bit gentle, but some of them like, oh, you forgot to call the dentist. Okay, you might want to do that. But yes, some of them are so heavy-handed, it's crazy. Come on, you're my last catfish. Be nice. I'm going to not talk for a minute. Come on. We can do this. Just slow down a little bit. You don't need to go as quick. We're almost there. Oh my lord. I hate catfish. I was almost done with the bar and they have to go all around. Fuck. Yeah, catfish, when you're low level, it's the most annoying fish. Like, once you get, like, the other fishing pole and you start putting, like, a trap bobber and stuff, it's, like, not an issue anymore. But to low level, trying to catch fish, it's annoying as hell. I'm getting hiccups. I don't think I'm going to have time to go and get healed because I didn't got my extra catfish and it's getting late. So we'll need another fudge. We'll need another rain day before the end of spring. Well, hopefully we'll get one towards the end of spring so I can get a chance to get the legend. But that it kind of depends on the luck of the game. Sometimes you can get a spring that has very little rain or has early rain and not later. And then your chances of getting the legends are basically non-existent. But hopefully we will get some decent rain. it wouldn't be worth it anymore going to the beach, so I'm just going to keep fishing until I'm going to pass out, and then grab some fishes to bring back. Okay, so we got a little bit of free speed for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to fish again. I'm going to fish here in town so I can get some fish, because we need one sunfish for a bundle and we need one sunfish for cooking. So if we go into perfection, I'm going to store all the cooking ingredients earlier on, so I never need to come back to a season. So we're going to have all of the cooking that we can from year one straightforward, so we don't have to source them later on. I remember most of the ones in spring because I redone spring 20 million times. So I should get those sorted easy. And then there is like, if you look up in Reddit, there is a user that I don't remember the name, that they done a visual aid of all the cooking ingredients that one needs. They updated it recently to the 1.6, but sometimes if you need a reminder, that can be done very easy. Oh my god, nice, nice, nice. Day 3 ancient seed, amazing. This is so good. Now, I am absolutely not going to plant it until I have put a scarecrow on, because there is no effing chance that I'm going to lose it. So we're going to wait until I plant a scarecrow to plant this, because I have no intention of getting a crow to get it there. So this could potentially be a perfection run. Having like an ancient seed so early in game is mental. So we're going to, most likely this is going to be our a perfection run. So we need this for the bundle, we need this for the bundle, this one for the bundle, and this one we don't have 5 yet anymore, so I'm going to get some shards, but I'm going to bring it back soon anyway. So ancient seed on day 3. That's amazing. And this is also without having found an artifact in the artifact spot, because the artifact that we got was from fishing, and that was weird anyway. So this might be our perfection run.